And in comes Ariane, a therapist for entrepreneurs.
Yes. I want people to be enthusiastic about the possibilities and the optimism about change. Like, your life doesn't have to stay where it is. It can always evolve. Hey y'all, it's me, Ariane Camille. I am a licensed therapist and emotional wellness coach to entrepreneurs. And today I am at Seaborn Lee Elementary School, y'all. You know, I only coach adults, but today I'm here with the babies. And I'm super, super excited to talk to all ages and really plant a seed. This morning, my only wish was that I plant a seed about positive mental health and therapy and expose them to different things. So today is the day, and I'm excited. Well, my job is like a feelings doctor. So what I do is I teach people how to name their emotions and how they are feeling and how to respond to those emotions when they come up, okay? So today we're gonna talk a little bit about feelings, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I do with them. So who has seen this movie? What's this movie called? Inside Out. Awesome. So what I teach people is that their thoughts and their feelings create action. So if you've seen in the videos that we just played, when they put the card on the top, right? What do you think that she thought to herself when the card was placed on the top and all of her hard work fell down? What did you think her thoughts were in that moment? Yes, ma'am. That she was a failure, right? That it did not turn out in her favor.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? That sounds like frustration. What else was a thought that had when she put the card up and the whole thing fell? Yes, sir. I'm done with this. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do this no more. I'm done. I'm finished. So when we have those thoughts, right, they create all those feelings that you just named. Frustration, upset. You're just angry, right? And when you're angry, what did she do about being angry? How did her behavior? What did she do with her behavior? Yes, sir. She knocked down all the cards. I don't want to do this no more. Let me tell you guys, when I was in 3rd grade, very close to you guys, I had a teacher come in and they taught me how to put out confrontation on the playground. So you know, like sometimes on the playground, people get rough. And you know, people like to tussle on the playground a little bit. Well, what my job was at your age was to go and to see why they were arguing or fighting and how I could come to resolution. So because that seed was planted into me at your age, this is always what I wanted to do. Yeah, thank you for asking me. You have a question?
Do you have to be your own therapist sometimes?
Do I have to be my own therapist sometimes? You guys have wonderful questions. I cannot be my own therapist, but all therapists need therapists. So I talk to somebody about my emotions too. Yeah, because I can't do it all by myself. That's a great question. How do I do my job and do I go into work every day? So because I work from home and I work for myself, I actually do my job on my laptop. So the people that I talk to are virtual, similar to like virtual learning. And we sit there and they come in and they say, Miss Byron, I'm having trouble with communicating with my son. Or I'm having trouble communicating with my sister. And these things are causing me depression and I'm finding myself frustrated and I don't know what to do with these things. And then we explore why they are getting frustrated. What are they telling themselves in their thoughts? Are they telling themselves that my son gets on my nerves, my sister gets on my nerves, and how is that creating feelings and then their behaviors? So thank you for asking that, but that's how I do my job. Okay, if I'm sad, how do I overcome my sadness? So it's something called coping skills, right? So when we are sad and depressed and frustrated, we have to find ways to deal with those emotions. So what I do is I like to journal. I write a lot. You do the same thing. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, so I like to write, and sometimes I like to light a candle when I write, or sometimes I like to play soft music when I write, to just kind of decompress from the very busy day. You know? Most of my job, I'm spending hours and hours just dialoguing with people about their feelings, so I have to like it. And another thing I have to do is I have to read a lot of books. So I have to read books on psychology, about your brain, about neurology, science, all of these things to better understand your emotions on the inside. Okay? Make sure you reach out to them and ask them if they're doing okay and how you can help. All right? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all say bye, Miss Byron. Bye, Miss Byron. Bye, y'all. Thank you. Okay, so I just left a class, a 4th grade class, and I had so many great questions. One of the students asked me, what do I do when I'm sad and how do I handle my emotions? And I told them that I like to journal, I like to light a candle, and I like to take things slow. It was really great seeing them just taking the information about mental health, and these kids are aware, okay? So I'm just so excited to be here and I had this experience. Today was amazing, successful day. The kids were impacted. I was impacted by what they shared with me. Today I really learned that although I work with adults, there is still a need for children to hear about mental health, to help them identify their emotions, to teach them how to cope, what are coping skills to cope with different emotions. And I also learned that kids know words, okay? They know what they're talking about. They know what they're feeling on the inside. They just need pockets and avenues to express themselves. So y'all, I might be coming back to talk to the babies. I don't know. I like them so much. I want you to let me know what your thoughts are about mental health, what questions you have, what topics you would like for me to talk about. When I talked to the babies today, they had a lot of questions. So now I'm throwing it back at you. What do you want to know about becoming a therapist, a mental health therapist, and what topics do you think that I should explore with the babies? What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments.
She has shined her light on me so much that I am brighter. And I wanted to share that with you guys. When I say this woman has made me the woman that I am and has given me the confidence for me to stand in my own too, this is the one, okay? So I'm gonna let her introduce herself.